Okay, so we have our destination in. We are in downtownish Peterborough. We are now going to engage full self-driving. So just to recap, I'm going to keep my hand on the steering wheel, ready to take over at any moment. Whenever you see this blue steering wheel on the bottom right, that means that the car's in full self-driving. So the car's now coming over to the right lane. It's look like it wants to make a right turn here on our red. So it's going to stop like a good corporate citizen. It's going to stop. It's going to check, make sure it's clear to go. It's going to wait for these cars to clear. And then it is clear, so it's now going to go a bit sharp, but it made it. And car is stopping in front of us here, and we have a lane narrowing, and we have a car to our left. He flash let us in, and so here we go. What's interesting is you have a really good view of everything going on around you, like the pedestrian crossing the street over there. There's a guy over there walking his dog. You don't see the dog, but you see the guy walking. And of course you see the cars parked on the side of the road. So far it's doing a good job. It's I would say it's driving like a normal person. So far so good as we make our way uptown Peterborough. So every so often you'll see me touch the steering wheel. Tesla does check to make sure you're paying attention. Every once in a while you have to touch the steering wheel. If you don't, it will kick you out of full self-driving. If you do it too much, meaning that you don't, if you get the warning to hold the steering wheel too many times, it will kick you out of the full self-driving program, which you obviously don't want. So my hands are hovering close by, ready to grab it just in case, and also to make sure that I let Tesla know that I am paying attention. did a weird jerk there. I think it was thinking that it was in the wrong lane for a split second, but it quickly corrected itself. So we have a few biggish turns here. We got a right coming up, followed by what looks like to be a quick left. So let's see how it handles it here. This is not a traditional right turn. They do have a right turn lane separate from the light, so let's see how the Tesla reacts to it. It is a yield, so I'm really curious to see how it reacts. It seems to do fine with a right turn on a red light. So it's looking, it's going, and it's made the turn. It's actually done a pretty good job here. It's done what I would have done. Good job. So here's the left turn here. Okay, so it just put the turn signal on. I was about to say it wasn't turning on the turn signal, but it did it just as I said it, so we're good. So we do have an advanced screen, so let's see how it treats it here. There are cars on the other side, and we're losing our advanced screen, so let's see how it reacts here. The guy in front of me is going, and I am probably going to stop, and looks like I am. Okay, so did the right thing. Stopped a bit short, but it's creeping up now. It sees it's clear. It is making the turn, and it's turning by itself. There we go. Through his driveway, so it slowed down. It seemed like it wanted to go around, but then it saw the car in the other lane, so it just kept going. It just kept stopping, sorry. So we have a sharpish left turn, or bend I should say. Handled it well. So what'll be interesting here is up here we have a four-way stop. It is rush hour, for what it's worth. Rush hour in Peterborough. It's obviously not the same as rush hour in Toronto, but there should be quite a few cars, I'm assuming, at this intersection. So I'm interested to see how it reacts to the right-of-way. There's another Tesla, Model Y. Our four-way stop. Looks like me and one other car are going to be the only ones here. So I'm stopping. It's my turn to go, and it's making its turn, and easy peasy. So this is a bit of a strange road. It's got an interesting curve to it. Okay, car handled it well. I gotta admit I was a little bit nervous, but it did a good job. Just gonna give it a little nudge here. I didn't know I'm paying attention. So we have a bit of an S curve coming up. Oop, didn't like that. Kind of swerved to the right there. Thought that car was coming into our lane. But it quickly recovered. not the best, but good situational awareness. Okay, so this is our left turn, so it's doing the right thing, getting into the left turn lane. And we do have an advanced green here, or at least a light for an advanced green. We'll see if we actually get one and how it reacts. The advanced green, and it actually recognizes the advanced green. Here it goes. Left turn there. It's got to come into the right lane, and it's got to make a right turn up here coming up soon. Okay, so this is going to be a very tricky turn. I'm very nervous about it, so I'm going to have my hands on the wheel. It actually did a really good job here in this parking lot. I'm actually very impressed right now.